I'm muted, dude, the whole time. My whole entire segment, this segment is just me doing this. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to like the stream, follow the stream, subscribe to the stream, donate to the stream, and have a very nice day. Also, God bless. Jesus Christ Nazareth loves you. That's the re-intro, dude. Thank you, Say, for telling me. Ow! Ow! Wow. That's what that sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me, Safe. I don't feel really safe right now with you not speaking my name appropriately. You're too good to just say Paul or Raw. Anyways, whoa. Thing we got going on is we have, let's say, and I'm drawing this because we have a 2D axis that's taking in touch input. We're going to get a direction very soon. But we want to divide these things in a way that makes sense. Right? So, you know, we got do blue up. I mean, this isn't going to be actually what it is, but, you know, these are the different types of areas that somebody can swipe in. Left, right, down, up. Doing these will change the type of, you know, action your character will do, right? Most of the crew to make the country you have. This wasn't only 3 people. You're gonna go out there now and do it all? But yeah, we're getting the clickies, which we like. So we're going to take these off. We're also going to anything that we do involving manipulating anything we do that involves manipulating the touch location being received here from, you know, this, it's going to be handled in here, right? So right now we're just deprojecting the screen position that we're pushing in from our touch location input touch function here.
Find top carriers Anthem, Kaiser, Blue
now I'm still 13 old.
Simple process, healthforcalifornia.com.
We all know you're 25, okay? You're lying. You're lying.
File your taxes 100%.
I'm joking.
If you didn't,
we all know you're 25 though, dude. Stop lying about it.
Do it yourself by February 18th.
Probably some old dude with a big old gray beard, and you're like, "Hey, everybody, I'm gonna go make that village. It's gonna take me 7 years." And you're like, your fingers are dissolving as you click the keyboard. You're like, "Yeah." Get more information if necessary. What do you mean lying about it? Dude, we all know you're freaking like 500 years old and you're just like, what do you mean lying? Sounding like freaking Master Roshi. That dang turtle. In fro. in formation, if necessary, by the projecting the touch location of the world location. The projection, we gotta add the word pro in there because we're proficient. Now, what we're going to want to do is do probably some math. I'm going to have to come in here and do void, get direction. Right. So, why am I doing that here? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe because I'm thinking C++ right now. We're gonna need a F vector 2D. Start, touch, location, and F vector 2D. I'm sorry, I'm not bullying you, bro. You're very young. But we all know you're crying because I figured you out. I figured you out, dude. We all know you were lying. Holding that for so long must have been hurting you. Hurting you to lie to us. Paul, what makes you think I'm 25 or something, dude? Just think about it for a second, man. For all I know, you could be a freaking chick in here. Hey guys, it's your boy Safe. Right? Like that's what you're trying to create, like the persona online, but in reality it's like, hey guys, it's Safe. Or you're some old dude and you're like, yeah. Or you're an alien. Crying can mean either crying or just a new emoji for laughing. Skull and cry can mean it. Hey. Hey. No arguing, okay? I don't want to put you on timeout, but I will. I will. No one argues with me. I am the supreme leader. I own everything in this closet that I work in. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that, dude. I wouldn't do that to you. But anyways, how's your day going today, Safe? Get direction. We're going to get the direction. This is actually going to return a F vector to the gosh. And then we're also probably going to want some like we're going to have to find some way to dictate. We'll have to make some enum, I think. What is it? Enum? Blueprint type. Right? We do this, a little bit of that. A little bit of that razzmatazz. Enum class, touch state. Then we're gonna have what? Touch state is gonna be what? Left swipe. Right swipe. Up swipe. Down swipe. Right, we're gonna need this bad boy right here. I think that we're supposed to have a meta for how it's displayed, but another part of me is like, just keep it like this, bro, amigo. Right? So we're gonna get a direction, and then we're gonna feed that direction into a get swipe type. Right, we're gonna feed that direction into direction. We're going to feed that into a void. And this is actually going to... This is going to return AE touch state. Right? And then... we're going to have to pass all that information through into input touch. Hey, yo, what's up, mean? What's up, I mean? Lean, mean, fighting the mean. What's cracking, man? Welcome to the channel, bro. Hope you're having an excellent day or night wherever you are. I know it's a little late over there. I hope all the work you've been doing today is going relatively well. No hassles, right? And if there was, the hassle has been overcome, right? Crying can mean, how am I arguing with? I think you're good for that. Yeah, he is good at arguing. He's always arguing. Like, I'm stating a fact. Dude, you're not stating a fact. Okay? It's alright. We all know you're a 35-year-old man with white hairs already and long eyebrows. Your eyebrows are going to get long like those wizard people. And you like to LARP on the weekends. You like to LARP as a wizard. Particularly Gandalf the Grey. We all know it. Ask Amin. He's already dialed in. He knows what you're up to. Pickles in 5 days and I can make bread tomorrow. Oh, you're good for voiceovers? Maybe. 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 I don't know. I might do some voiceovers for my game, but I don't have the equipment. And I'm sad to hear that you've been through a lot today. I hope tomorrow is a lot better. If you want to talk about it, you can, man. We're all here for you. Safe. Essentially Kotagi, you know, the whole crew coming through to show you that we got you. Hear me? If you don't hear me, obviously, clearly you don't. I'm still trying to rhyme here, guys. Give me the benefit of the doubt, okay? Get swipe type. Okay, so once we get the swipe type, then we can figure out things from there. But the thing is that we have to create this other switch. I don't really want to have to do that. But what we could do is return that swipe type to the character. We don't necessarily need all this information in here, right? We don't need all of this. This is just here in case I ever need it, right? We're collecting it here in the controller, passing it to the character. But the primary thing is that when we click and end, we are getting these things, or these particular functions that are being called. Thanks, Safe. Aw. Ah, man. So just a whole lot of work. We had to make microwave tacos, dude. If you haven't eaten in a while, microwave tacos, they hit the spot in a way that most tacos don't. All right? But we're talking like, what type of beef are we talking here? We talking like carne asada? Are we talking polo? I don't know what the Mexican or Spanish word for fish or pork is, you know, but them as well. You know? Because I don't eat pork. I'll eat beef, chicken, fish. Fish tacos, actually. Especially like you get the, oh man. I don't know, you get the lemon, you go, you put the lemon on there and you're like, meh. I didn't microwave tacos. I meant I cooked it all, dude. You just said microwave tacos. This is why, chat. This is why I say he's a 35-year-old man. He's lying.
Works together on an AI.
He's lying.
So teams
And he's lying about lying. And that's the type of lying I can't lie for.
belongs on Miro.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Appetizing ingredients and
Hey, Ralph.
Ralph's, fresh for everyone.
I can't believe Ralph's is still open. I don't like Ralph's, dude. They're rude. Ralph's is rude. Ralph's rude recipe. No beef, I microwave beans. I microwave beans with some mozzarella and some tomato paste. What type of taco? That's a pizza taco. That ain't no regular taco. That is a calzone. You're in your house making calzones and you're trying to pass them off as tacos. And as a half Hispanic and half white person, I not only despise what you do, but I also marvel at it, because the white side of me is like, bro, a calzone. Calzones. I love me my calzone. Calzones put me in the zone. They really do. They make me a happy little guy. I eat a calzone. I'm tuned in like TV. Okay? Mix it after 6 minutes, microwaving. I out it in a tortilla, like it was cooked in a microwave. Not that I bought it in that microwave. The flying flip is you don't know what a calzone is, dude? There's something. Oh my god. Calzones are the best. They make me happiest. Oh yeah. I'm like Ben from Parks and Rec when it comes to calzones. Dude, calzones are amazing. They're like folded over pizzas. They're like sandwich pizzas. You know, you take the stuff, you fold it over, you get the marinara sauce to dip it in, and you're like, oh. You know? After you're done eating one of these, you go lay down for a bit, hibernate for like 30, 40 minutes, you get up, boom. No one's stopping you for the rest of the day. And if they try to come at you and be like, dude, I just had a calzone. You know? Like, there's nothing you can say that can make me angry right now. Nothing. You were starving with no gas for breakfast? I had to make it or eat some raw toast? How the heck do you eat raw toast? What is raw toast? You mean just regular old bread? Or are you just saying like toast without butter? We need some definitions here because I don't know exactly what raw toast is. I had to eat the toast raw. Bro, what? Come on, man. Raw toast. I need my raw toast. And a coast. Like you can't hear it? Heat it. Just toast. Bro, you don't heat toast. Toast is already heated. What do you got, like toast pre-made and you have to heat the toast up? What is this tyranny that I'm hearing here today? I might just time you out, bro. You're making me mad. You're telling me that you got pre-made toast. You got pre-made toast that you gotta heat up in the microwave? Yeah. Awesome. You're gonna have to wait till I get back tonight. What time do they close? Yeah. Calzones is a size thing. Some guys just need things quite bigger in life. I had to eat 22-inch pizza to keep my weight up as a child. I'm gonna be taking her around 3.
Adobe Acrobat AI is
Hold up, guys.
helpful because it allows me to weed through everything that I don't need and get to what is inspiring. And it's asking.
As a child, 90-pound senior high school, still got to watch my weight. Bro, you had to have one heck of a... You know, I'm sorry people get upset at this, but like if you were so underweight that you just got to eat all the good food you wanted.
I'm here to talk about the Microsoft Surface Pro.
Like, come on, bro. If I do it, I freaking swell up like a pumpkin.
Is that it gives you the flexibility and the versatility of a tablet or a laptop. I love it. It's super slick. The keyboard comes right off, so you can use it seamlessly between work or play. The Surface will come in a bunch of different colors. My favorite is going to be forest.
My weight tends to skyfall if I get under a certain weight.
This is the Microsoft.
I don't know what it is, but my weight just...
If you're ever drawn,
Can this chick stop
writing,
talking, dude? I'm trying to have a conversation. He's over here. Yeah, you're Best Buy. We got the Best Buys. No one knows that I just freaking did some bad things off screen, but hey. What do I see? No. Like, I would rather eat this weird calzone than toast. Dude, you ever call calzones weird again, I'm timing you out. You're gonzo for like 10 seconds. That is inappropriate. Calzones weird? Calzones weird? Come on. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my friend's safe soul. He just said calzones are weird. He just said calzones. I can't. I can't believe it. Anyways, let's go in here and start working on these bad boy. They're bad boy. So, for the direction, we're going to need two things. We're going to need a vector, F vector, right? F vector, start location, or SL, I don't know. I think I already made, yeah, touch, yeah. Start location. We're gonna have to add some like delta time or like delta into the mix of all this to make sure it's a swipe and it's just not a long, you know, line draw. Calzones seem quite amazing though. Quite. Dude, they are superb. Like if you want, well, they don't make you feel fancy. Okay, they make you feel things that no one else can make you feel. Besides the Lord Christ of Nazareth. We'll put it that way. Put it that way. Anyways, we're just gonna return the, what is it? The touch location minus start location, right? I should, oh yeah, we gotta put 2D here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we wasting all our time only assuming? But yeah, we're gonna have some type of switch here, right? We're gonna have some type of switch here. And, you know, depending on some type of, you know, formular, that's a funner word. Calzones seem quite amazing, though. You made an odd one. Dude, you made a calzone. You're like, I put tomato sauce. I put tomato sauce and meat and some cheese inside of a shell. A tortilla. Come on, dude. That's just a poor man's pizza. That's what that is. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'd eat it day and night. Yeah, we do want it to switch based on this direction. But the thing is that it's not going to be the direction. We're going to do some like something like this. Right? Where anything here is up. Anything here is left. Anything here is right. Whoa, we don't want that color. Everything here is right. Right? Everything here is down. Up, down, left, right. That's the idea. How we do that mathematically, though. Can't wait to bake bread and eat my pickles, dude. Pickles are bomb. I love pickles. I love me my pickles. By the way, John Ray, I forgot to say, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. And I hope you get a calzone with that. Calzones are amazing. They are amazing. Zang! I have to like eat in a room with no one there because calzones, I'm like, oh baby. You know, you bring it to your face and everyone thinks it's like weird. Does anyone have a meal like that where like you love the meal so much it's like you're romancing it before you eat it, you know? You just start romancing. You're like, come on, baby, come here. Yo, we need to get some more subscribers so I can actually afford freaking YouTube Premium or whatever it is, so I don't have to sit here and listen to ooh lot, you know, like these ads. So the only thing we're realistically gonna do in here is, yeah, we can pass out all this information, but we're gonna have like a touch start. Where is that? Touch start touch location is gonna be equal to this location, right? Then we're going to do we're gonna do this whole like what end touch location is gonna equal, you know, honestly we don't need an end touch location, because what we can do at the end is going to be the one that dictates the all the logic, right? We're just having things set up so we can have things set up, but realistically the end is going to be the thing that we need to call, because it's going to be like, yo, at the end of all this, what do we got? Yo, Tari, welcome to the channel. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not butchering it, but welcome to the channel. How's it going? Safe says, I asked a person who have a lifetime of experience with pickles. What does that even mean? You don't need a lifetime experience with pickles. What does that even mean? He has a lifetime experience. What is this guy? That's all he does. He goes to the store. He buys pickles every day. And they saw I out broccoli in my pickle jar. They laughed and said they had never seen a pickle jar with broccoli in it. It was funny. Well, you know, isn't it just like vinegar? Isn't it just cucumbers, you know, put in vinegar? Right. Fermented. But that, you know, that does sound pretty good doing that. El Taco. Wow. Ever had the taco that is inside another taco? You eat like two different tacos at once. No, I've never experienced that delicacy in my life, but now I want to experience it. That sounds amazing. Like we're talking like you're biting into beef and then all of a sudden you're dabbling your tongue in some chicken and you're just like, you know, floating in the air for a bit, just levitating. You're like, damn, man, how did I do it like that? Honestly, though, I don't know how the heck. I'm trying to think. I don't know why. I'm thinking in preferences to calzones. Thanks a lot, Safe. You got me on like a whole calzone kick. Infant taco. Reproduction taco. Generational taco. Making pickles their whole life. Dude, you take cucumbers and you put them in a jar of vinegar. And last I checked, that doesn't take anything. You just, and then, you know, a couple weeks, months, I don't know how long the fermentation process takes, right? You know, unless you're like adding some like blends in there. You're adding some blends, you know. Colorado's Arts. Colorado's. Touch location is going to be equal to get direction. And that, my friends, is going to be just the start touch. No. Start touch. Look, come on. There we go. And then we're just going to feed it in the touch location at this particular moment. Why are we getting some issues here? Touch location used without being initialized. Don't we have literally a touch location? Oh. New. We're just gonna call this dir, because that was stupid of me. So it's like dir. That's what you're supposed to do. And let's just go ahead and log this out. Display text. We're gonna display the text. Direction X. Some people make interesting tea blends, yeah. First, there's the fermentation versus pickling. You just put vinegar, makes it taste different, but useless otherwise. Fermentation makes bacteria digest the vegetables, making nutrients more accessible. See, this is why we all know he's an old man. I know he didn't Google that. I just know. He's old man. He old man lying. He not 13. He old man, gray beard, long eyebrow, puffy mustache, smoke pipe, like Gandalf the Grey. I'm telling you guys. By the way, man, I just want to say I love you guys. Y'all are the best. Much love to each and every single one of you. Some teas will keep you up for hours. Yeah, I wonder what they put in tea to make it keep you up like that. All right, what did I do wrong? Oh yeah, I gotta turn the Swift statement off and just return. You know what? We're actually gonna add none in here because you know what? That's a possibility too. None. I'm just going to do this little whole bad boy. Ooh, this little whole bad boy here. Push this. No, come on. Tab it up. Tab it up. I'm just going to return E touch state. Come on. E touch state. Touch state. Why are my fingers not working the way that I want them to work? Yeah, touch state was touch, yeah, state. Touched. How's that even a thing? None. That one was for you guys. It's going to, before I can stream, is I have to make all the props by hand. Dude, you just start streaming. You don't, you know, just do it. Do it to it. At least that's the type of person I am. Like, I have to do it. If I don't do it, then it never gets done. It never gets done. Do it to it, bro. Oh my gosh, compiling for days. You would be amazed at how I'm compiling for days. Come on, dancing around in here like freaking Thumbelina, dude. Thumbelina. How much you want to bet we got that error? Yeah, it's just mad because, you know, like I haven't done anything. We just need to fix, we need to fix something. I think it has, I'll be real, I think it really does have to do with 505. Or the way I'm not like garbage collecting things well with my pool object, but I was running into that issue prior to me even using pooling. It might be because I have level streaming. I might have to turn that off. With hazel spread, patience I dread. So you don't have patience? Ready in a while, but I'm curious what will happen next. I just am knowledgeable. That's because you're knowledgeable because you recently looked up how to pickle a pickle. You gotta let it ferment in the vinegar juice. we'll see right now. Is there fermentation in pickling? Fermentation. So it depends. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. Make sure to like the YouTube because I acknowledged openly I'm wrong. And that kind of makes me relatable. Not really. Okay, so we've gone ahead and we've done that. We do need to, however, get the direction. Make sure we're getting a direction. Direction. Oh yeah, my dumb butt. We gotta actually normalize. Dot normalize. Dot normalize. Why is normalize not working? What do they want me to put? Like 1 in here or something? Normalize. Get safe normal. And now we can compile. We compile for a while.
Hi there, guys, and welcome
Is
to
Jar of
another
Pickles
episode of
down
The
generations?
Now, today, I'm afraid I'm not going to be talking to a guest
Pickles
on
down a
today's show.
generation.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. You're just going to have
Outsmarted.
to
Ow. Yeah, you did. Now there's got to be like an angle of some sort. I want to try this myself. There's got to be like some angle, right? So we're going to pass in the direction here. Ooh. That means we're going to need one more thing in here. We're going to have to make this a 4 param. 4 param. We're going to have to do like E touch type or touch state. Touch state. Come on. Oh, that's why. We got to do a little bit of that. Got to do a little bit of that. Then in here, I don't know why. Oh yeah, E touch state equals get swipe type. We can pass that in, and we can also get rid of this and just flop that in there to make it really confusing for people. For readability purposes, I'll just leave it as is. And then in here, we're just going to, when we're broadcasting this, we're going to shoot it out. We're going to shoot out the touch state. Although in here, it's not working. For some stupid reason. On touch started. Why is this on touch started? Ended. That's a big boof on my part. It takes long. Steve is right, though. Where is Steve? I don't see Steve in here. To the edge, as it takes so much work to get things just right. Resolution is the problem. I mean, I think scope could be a potential problem as well. But, you know, that's something I've identified in my own works. You know, like I typically let things get too crazy when I just need to take steps, I think. I think with this game, I'm going to try to take some steps. Go from there. Should be a relatively easy project to do. We'll see. Step 1, you know, already pretty much handled. We have we have to have something that can cycle endlessly, which we now do. You know, we have these worlds coming in and cycling. We can just replace these static models with something else in the future, right? Create, you know, the movement mechanics, which we're doing now. I think the biggest hurdle we're going to have for this is finding a way to make it challenging and not so random that it's too challenging, right? Like having a perfect balance between the two. We're gonna have to find some way to do that, which is, you know, like my biggest thing, because I don't know if anyone knows, I am remaking the very first game that I ever created and published. It's my first published game. If I can find out where my stuff is, following. Right, very first game I ever made. We're remaking this, but in 3D, different character, my own art. Right? Very first game I ever made. 8 years ago. Let's see what 8 years of development have given me. It was in this game in particular, you know, I just had things on a timer and they would just spawn. I had like objects you'd have to jump over, enemies you'd have to you know, navigate around, fishes that you collected, which allowed you to double jump, right? A couple of other things, but other than that, that was pretty much it. The goal was to see how far you could go and to get the high score. Pretty simple. I'll be figuring out things more along the lines of how we're going to expand on those ideas to improve them once I get like the basic stuff out of the way. Basic stuff being one, which we already have, is the moving land, and two, the jumping, or the mechanics, I guess you could say. The mechanics. Oh no, I'm transitioning from Goofy Raleigh to Logical Raleigh. Not as precise Raleigh. Just kind of stuck in his head. Thinking about things way too much, Raleigh. Anyways, in the base character, we're actually going to have to come to here to touch end and add e-touch state as well. We can add the include touch state. Bada boom, bada bing. E-touch state. Touch state. Right? And then, you know, we'll have to do another switch here that handles, you know, touch state. Touch state. No, not touch start, you stinker. Touch state. No, not touch start. You know, have a little switch thing here. Default case not handling switch statement. Yeah, we know. We'll handle all that later. I'm not really a big fan of those things though. Touch and is not implemented. I don't know. Looks pretty implemented to me. Seems like my bad. You know. Oh, that's probably why. It's saying we don't have this specific S. It needs to be capital S. I can't wait to eat pickles in a couple days. Yeah, I hope they taste well and they come out good. I guess that's the same sentence spoken in different ways, but you get the point. Yeah, we normalize. Honestly, I should... No, I'm not going to normalize it here because this doesn't... You know, this doesn't, like, get normalized direction. I could... It's just simple enough to do it like this. S in the dir. We're going to get that. But now that this is normalized, as we saw, we're getting value between 0 and 7. Now... I need to find a... We don't need this. In fact, these here can go here, and this can actually be deleted because it's no longer necessary. Well, actually, these are very necessary here. It's these ones. I apologize. We can move these here, get rid of the end touch location, and I'm actually going to add floats. Floats. Touch division angle.
Find
Right.
the lowest priced health plans at
Nero.com. 2020 should be called the depressing 20s.
Find top carriers like Anthem, Kaiser, Blue
Roaring
Shield,
20s.
lowest price.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Simple process.
People are a lot more depressed. Are you kidding me? I'm making all these adjustments while I'm compiling. What is wrong with me? I can't believe it took that long to compile, dude.
This is how AI optimizes my schedule. This meeting got
This
canceled.
is how AI
I
optimized
didn't
it.
really want to go anyways. But now I have a free...
Stop and rerun. But we are gonna want to... What is going on? Let's just exit. Yeah, I know. Why is it running the process? Let's just exit, terminate. Waiting for process detach. We're gonna have to pop this open again. I closed y'all for a bit. I apologize. Boom, 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 boom. North Hollywood. I hate that it's asking me to download this. I mean, I went through depression existential crisis. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope your grandpa gets better. But, you know, it's good on you for trying to like pick up slack or do something around the house. I wouldn't say slack necessarily. Pick up something around the house to kind of help them out, man. So now that that's done, let's actually come in here and add U property, edit anywhere, blueprint, rewrite, category, touch, touch division. I don't know. That's the best thing I can think of. Secondly, thank you so much, Tari, for following us. We do appreciate it. We are trying to grow on Twitch, so thank you so much for the follow. You're a legend. Yeah, thought I need specific stuff to cook, and are like, only cook on the weekends. Yeah. Well, it's good that you're stepping up and doing something, man. Like, congrats on you for really being the man that you need to be right now for your family. And that's something some people lack, you know. So, yeah, the 1920s started the problem, which is impacting things in 2020. Even now, as the younger generations seek degeneracy to promote themselves socially. Yeah, it is kind of funny how people are doing things people wouldn't have done prior to the 1920s for social status. But what can you do, man, besides go with the flow and, you know, being a Christian myself, believing, you know, ultimately everything will fall into place. Sounds like chill streams, so why not subscribe? Yeah, thank you. We are very much so. I try to make it chill. We're not. I mean, I'm actually really funny, but, you know, that's not the goal here. Goal here.
Every time you feed your pet Hills,
I wish it was a goal.
feed a shelter pet, which helps make them healthy.
But yeah, thank you so much for subscribing.
Changing
By the way, Tari, what are you a game developer yourself? Do you make games? Are you working on a game? Do you work in games professionally at like a studio of some sorts? What's your backdrop? Can you stop trolling me? Outlast or freaking what is this called? Outlast. That's how much of a gamer I am. I'm like giving Outlook a game name. Many adults act degenerately, not physically, but morally, like conglomerates. Rude people act in the younger generations, at least most of it. Man, you'll never be able to put your finger on it fully, you know? So it's like, what can you do? This is pretty interesting. If you need a normalized vector for each direction, yeah, I get that, but I'm more like, yeah, and start location. Like, it's not boomers, get Gen X, Gen Z, or Gen Alpha. It's not a specific group, more like it's spreading a lot throughout society. I think as things, I don't know, man. I read a book about quantum physics and how it relates to society, humanity, how it relates to like psychological, I want to say infrastructures, but I don't feel like that's the right word. But, you know, atoms are made of what? Neutrons, electrons, protons, electrons, neutrons, protons, proton, neutron, electron, yeah, proton. You know, so what the book basically described is that in order to have a balance, you need both negative and positive energies. And because of that, when we are in times of peace, we look for reasons to have war. And when we're in war, we look for reasons to have peace, if that makes sense. Obviously, you know, take whatever I say with a grain of salt. But I think because as technology develops, society develops, things become a lot easier for us. And because of how easy things are, people look for things to have conflict about. Right? There's obviously a lot more than that. That's just my simpleton take on the things. I am not by any means an intellectual. I just, you know, I just look into things. I'm more of a back-end developer. I was using UE4 from 4.0 when it was subscription-based. Really, I didn't know it was subscription-based. Unfortunately, I didn't stick with it. I made a few little projects about cars, AI, networking, edX for a few years before bad flu. I was even one of the admins of UE Group in my country. Dude, that's sick. I'm sorry about the flu. That kind of happened to me, but, you know, I got flu and pneumonia last year. Like, right when this channel was doing really well on YouTube, we were getting just, you know, a ton of subscribers. Not, like, massively huge. To me, it was huge. To other people who have a lot larger audience, it's not that huge. But we went from, like, what, 10 subscribers to like 300 in just like a week, right? We've kind of capped out now, but I got pneumonia. It was actually a couple of weeks. But I got pneumonia and the flu, and it just like put me out for days, dude, for like a week or two. It was bad. But that's sick. You're a back-end developer. That means you got big brain. Did you know the ocean, land, and air are not the classical battlegrounds? Now we have two more. We have space and tech. Yes, did you know America disabled a nuclear power plant in Iran in 2008 easily? No, because I really don't pay attention to that stuff. I just pay attention to like what I'm doing and what I feel my mission is. I don't really peer too much into other things. Other than that, obviously, you know, I have that thing where like somebody presents something and then I'll have my opinion of it, but I don't really like I try not to think too much about stuff that isn't in my control. But, you know, I guess that's a lot to say about, you know, not knowing these type of things. It's just, you know, I'm more worried about programming and my family and stuff like that, other than, you know, looking at the news and all this other stuff. That's just me. Yeah, now there's space. You forgot space. Don't they have like some space military now? Like everyone's developing space military. So Angel. I keep typing that as Angel. Yo ho, Mojo. It's freaking Al in the brush. How's it going, Al? $1 billion jet that can work in space for U.S. military. America. Chips made in America, and Israel has a kill switch. The Israel's had hacked the camera. All right, guys. I mean, maybe we're getting too much into politics here. Try to keep it surrounded around game development. For the main purpose is, I don't pay attention to politics too much and all this stuff. I won't be able to have a good conversation with you guys if we were to get into all this. That's just not my ballpark. Sorry for lack of better terms. Float angle. Yeah, big brain. Everybody is smart if you do something you like. That is true. That is very true. But, you know, doing back-end stuff is... I know one other person that likes to do more... what feels like to be more back-end stuff, and they're very smart. They're actually in here a lot. Their name's Steve. Steve. We don't want this. We want F math. A tan.
Want to ring in the new year by giving your home a budget-friendly makeover? Customize your living room in style with Bob's Discount Furniture's modular posh sectional, featuring 13 accent pillows and Bobapedic gel memory foam for hundreds less than the competition. So stop by your local store or visit mybobs.com and see how much you can save when you dare to compare with Bob's Discount Furniture.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's radians to degrees. We'll just cast it as a warning, actually. Woo. I can only do better. Yeah, I guess we can only do better than ourselves. There'll always be someone smarter. But at the end of the day, that doesn't remove the fact that what you do takes a lot of brain power. Right. Paul's right. Might have to kill it before things get too far. Once America gets its first Pez dispensing green alien 3-foot president, the world will go kaboom. That is the type of discussions I'd like to have in here. Okay? You know me, guys. I like to put on my freaking tinfoil hat whenever I get the chance. They're fun to wear, they're fun to make, and they look cool. And if someone makes you mad, you can run at them like a triceratops and deal damage, you know? Obviously, it depends on how, thick you make the tinfoil hat. But same as all same, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do when I don't have nothing else to say. So back to gaming and such. Right now, before having to leave, I'm trying to finish a backplate for ship designs. I did 90% of the engine design last night. How long did it take you? Engine designs? I just put blocks, dude. A block here, a chamfer there. There's my engine. Conversation went from pickles to U.S. military. That was funny. Yeah, that's why I gotta come in and, just put little bars around you. Safe. You're always trying to lead us into these discussions, you little stinker! I'm telling you, man. I need to get a button. Just a timeout safe button. Just to be safe. Tinfoil helmet. 100%. So I have to have the openings in the right spot. Yeah, if you want to sell it. If you want to sell it. Yeah, let's see if it has the directions. 84. Let's get rid of this. Oh, for the love of pickle sticks. Yeah, you should have been here when he was talking about pickles. Pickling. And was like, you know, pickling not the same as fermenting. Like, dude. Pickle's a pickle. Right? There's no need to get all complicated. Throw the pickle in the pickle jar. Yeah, well, Stephen He videos, there's just comically out there. Oh, someone's calling. So we can set up. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw it too. How long have we been streaming? I swear, it feels like we've been streaming for a couple hours. But I was like, nope, you've been streaming for an hour. By the way, congratulations, everyone. We've made 100 messages today. You know what that means? You guys have been a Chad of a chat. Stephen He. I still don't get the pickle talk, maybe because I heard like the end of it. Yeah, that's really what it was. It's just he's talking about pickles and I was like fermentation. He was like action in a pickle. Yeah, Safe likes to cook and do stuff like that. He's making pickles. And he was talking about some guy who had a large experience, a lifetime of experience with pickles, and it's just like, what does that even mean? We were talking about raw toast, Safe, and him making a taco. He made a taco with meat, cheese, and tomato sauce, which is, to me, is just a calzone, right? These are the conversations we've been having. We've been having these, and I don't know how much more I can take mentally. It's a little more complicated, but basically just pickles. What do you mean a little more complicated? You took a cucumber, you put it in a pickle jar with vinegar. That's it. What would you throw a little bit of, stuff in there? Some seasoning? That's a complicated process. Sorry, I'm always messing with them. I mean, I could do something where we just like literally do all the if statements for this, which is probably what we'll have to do. Like if we have a 45. Sorry, this is where like I have small brain. Put calculator, dude. What splits this up into 4? 45 degrees. Okay. One, we're going to want to do that. And 2... This is more like we're going to have to do like an if statement, not a switch. Because we're going to need more involved with this. Hold up, guys. All right. Oh, that's how you... All right, so what's going on? Picklard. Pickle Wizard. Picklard? Wise or wisdom, and ard like a wise person, so it's Wiz-ard. So Pickard. Fresh pickles. Dude, just as the first time you're making pickles and you're saying you're the Wizard of Pickles? You know what you sound like to me? What, Ben? Hold up. All right. The slow people, they return their ard. Oh, man. Linguistic enthusiast. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he's in a meeting. I was like, all right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Just got a call, so business is on the other end is a booming. I mean, this is pretty ridiculous. Like the one I learned noise. A big part of me is like, man, he's really good at Google searching. But another part's like, yeah, maybe he knows his stuff. I mean, you're creating your own language after all, aren't you? not 30 to 40. The other opposite direction would be and I'm just, instead of doing all this, I'm just gonna go up. What is this? Right. Up. $180. I return nothing. Are they looking good? Are we still talking about pickles, dog? I mean, pickles always be looking good to me. In fact, now I want some pickles. But I can't eat much hard things. I had a root canal done this week, so I've just been kind of like, can't eat. I got to chew with my left side. Ridiculous. One's own language, Paleo-Hebrew, is a really good base for it. Concepts that make a new language function. Example, water and anger is connected. Left. Awesome. Oh, it's probably because I put this here instead of that. You put broccoli in there? That's what you're talking about. Pickled broccolis, though, I don't know. Might be interesting. They just don't have the same, like, they don't have the same composition as, like, a cucumber, though, where they got the psh, and then the insides are psh. Like, the broccoli is just all, you know? Be water angry with you. And of words, wangry. Sounds like you're angry and crying at the same time. I'm wangry. I'm wangry. Honestly, I've been doing pretty well with cooking steaks. Like, normally I'd cook a steak on, like, the barbecue, right? But recently I've been, because of not having propane. Yeah, I use propane. I prefer to use charcoal, obviously. But I use propane since we don't have any. And it's been windy outside. Whenever I cook steak, it's been inside. But, you know, basin, getting the base on, dude, they've been coming out pretty good. I was surprised. I was pretty surprised with myself. My bro's been teaching me some techniques. He worked at the Ritz in Hawaii for a bit. Down, left, down, up. making dumb mistakes. Is as unstable as the sea. I mean, right, left work, down and up are... Down and up need to be switched. This is up. This is down. But, you know. Honestly, though. Honestly, though, I could, like, just call some delegates here. Yeah, I could. Instead of having, like, a touch state, I could totally do that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Which kind of puts these obsolete. I'll keep them there just in case I need them ever. Get rid of this. Let's go void. All right. After this, I can boom, boom, boom. In case we ever need them, we have like the stop and start. The only issue with this is this doesn't work with like UI. A friend of mine, son, explained there's 2 things you get when retiring from military service: a truck and a smoker. Hey man, that sounds like 2 good things to get. So now we got to come in here and get rid of this and get rid of this, and we can actually come in here and I think get rid of this. Boom. And this, because we're not using it. Then we need to come in here and get rid of that as well. And we need to... Yeah, that's it. That's interesting. It's like, yo, let's just get rid of this here and throw it up here. We throw it up here for that one. These don't actually work. What I'm binding these to here, like this just doesn't work. I'm gonna try deleting them at some point, see if that helps. But what we're gonna do instead is create some delegates here. Decoration, expected, expression. Ridiculous. Better not get no issues because of this. Declare. Declare dynamic dynamic multicast delegate F on right swipe. Copy this 4 times. Do that whole shebang. And just go down the line. Left. Up. Down. Heat deflectors. Heat deflectors. Deprojecting. Whatever. Deprecating? Sorry, that was bugging me. Then in here, we're going to have to come in and do F on right swipe, F on left swipe, F on down swipe, F on up swipe. And then we come down the line. Dot broadcast. Because really all we need to do is just, sorry, that's on left, which should be on down. So these are all just helper broadcasts in case I want to do something in the future, but this is basically what we need. We also probably want to include a delta in here, so taking the time when we place our finger, and then I believe that's minusing the time we release to get an overall time, and then being like, yo, if this is this, then this. Yeah. Cucumber with salt water and you get pickles. Dude, that's fermentation. You are doing the fermenting process. I just read it. I just read that on here. I could have sworn I just read that. Fermentation versus pickling. With bacteria. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe I just should stay out of the kitchen. Yeah. I'm just thinking how this, because we're broadcasting a lot of stuff, but then we do this and it shoots out this, but then it's like I can handle everything else from there. Yeah. For instance, in here, base character. We're going to need some functions. These guys up swipe. View function. Down swipe. Generate code definitions. Boom. Left and right are going to be obsolete in certain cases, while up and down will be in other cases. I'm saying I'd stay out of the kitchen in this scenario, okay? Anyone can get good at cooking if they want to. It was just more prevalent in old ages for it to be women because men were, I guess, going out a lot and women were at home a lot. Just how it was back then. Yeah, we wanted to do delta. Let's do in here float time when touch started. We're gonna make a function void get delta swipe. This is going to take float current time. Then we're gonna go like this. Generate code, definitions. Why does it always do inline? Sorry, inland. I swear that's annoying. So we're just going to take the start delta or get delta swipe time. No. Time when touch started. We're just gonna call this touch start time. And maybe we actually just return this. Bool. And instead of that, we just name this B is swipe. Do a bool. And is swipe. And what we'll do is just float. And then in here, we'll actually get rid of this and call this swipe reg time. And we will change this to time for swipe. I don't know how to spell threshold. Threshold, whatever. This is gonna equal 0.1 F to begin with, and we're just gonna say if touch start time minus current time is greater than swipe threshold, then, because most professional chefs are men, I think. That was actually pretty funny. Gets them out of the house. Nickels. Dude, you just put them in. Be patient. This is false. If the current time is greater than that. Else, you know. I can just do this. and ask this before I do this. If is swipe then we do this thing and we'll put in right, and I believe no, we don't want delta times seconds. Dilatable time
was waiting and wondering and worrying. Now Taxes is matching with a TurboTax expert who does everything for you. Who can do your taxes in a day, so you can get up to $4,000 instantly. Now this is Taxes.
Can I not get a freaking strike for them playing ads with music that's not that good? When you make game, like, come on, bro. We're big thinking now. Anyways, if this is considered a swipe, we do something about it. If not, we don't do anything about it. Right. Yeah, we do nothing about it. Sheesh. Anyways, if we do that, then that happens, and then we can switch all of these logs that we have here, like right. Let's come over here and put that in here, just so we know that those have translated well. Sorry guys, I do stuff like this all the time, where I kind of just phase out because I'm like, as small as the task is, I've become hyper focused, but I do appreciate you guys in here chilling out with me. Just trying to get these things done in a quick manner. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, anyways, we have that. If these don't work, then we'll know we'll have to switch the down and the left. They're saying are not implemented, and that's because down here in this area, we haven't done this whole little thing where we go like this. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. To here, on swipe, down swipe, on swipe, on left swipe, on right swipe, we're gonna right swipe, and then on up swipe, we're gonna swipe. Boom. touch functions. I don't know here, but we are gonna have to restart the engine because of this. In fact, we're still getting some not implemented stuff is irregular. I think that's how we get the delta. Let me double check. The work has got to get done. There's plenty of time for chips and beer when the time comes. That is true. I don't know about beer though. I'm not a big fan of drinking alcohol. They use Kismet System Library in here, which could be better. And then on the end, we do that in here. We can just throw these in and call it a day. Yeah, they just, oh, it's the end time minus the start time? Why would it be that? Does it matter? That's interesting. But yeah, we're gonna have to rerun. Hear the word and do the work. Yes, sir. Hear the word, do the work. By the way, when do you think I'm gonna try to get you that invoice either later tonight or tomorrow, Al? When can I shoot you a payment? But three. No worries, Paul. Yep. Bread and fried rice. Bread and fried rice. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. Fried rice and a protein, or bread and a protein. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my funds for that. Am I gonna be paying you through PayPal? Okay, boom. Now it's almost been 2 hours. A little interesting. Kind of gotten a lot done today, I suppose. Not really. Down, left. Okay, so that means that this is way... It is working, and this is way too fast. Object, where is my game? Oh, it's in the character. The character. Swipe threshold. Let's put this up to, like, 5. So left is up. Down is up. Down is also down. That's crazy. So down is up. What did I do, dude? This is why they have to... What do you mean? There's only down? On... Oh. I think this one's... left. We're missing some things here. I'm not sure yet. Alright, that's fine. That is completely fine. Okay, so that was up. Now we get to play this game. Now left is up. Or up is left. Up is left. Left is up. So in here, up is left. And then this is that. I believe. Left, right, down. You know what's funny is I think he's jumping a little awkwardly because remember the whole world's moving around him. Like moving this way, so when he jumps, we're just gonna have to do some like something to fix that. I think it's because when we're jumping, this is moving, but the idea is that you should just go up. Anyways, I think we've gotten the logic in where like we can start performing tasks. Like I can go down, do a slide animation, left, right, up, down. Bro is handsome cutie patootie. 11 out of 10. And you're Gordon Ramsay? The great Gordon Ramsay? Does this cutie patootie get a meal? I want a Wellington. I want a ton of well-cooked Wellington. Yes, you can get a Wellington. You see that safe? You see that safe? That's when you're not talking about swords and pickles all the time. Kind of strange you're always talking about long things, dude. Where's my freaking safe timeout button? Yeah, I've never had a Wellington, dude. I'm one of those sad people. I'm one of those sad people that just ain't never had no Wellington. Where's the safe button? Yeah, exactly. So these are here in case I ever need them, but we have a left swipe, a right swipe, an up swipe, and a down swipe. Like the Gucci of food. Overpriced, overhyped, overly relevant. So you're saying it lives up to it? It's overhyped, but it's relevant? The hype is relevant? Is that what I'm hearing here? Loud and clear? My friend that does not make me feel safe? As safe as their name implies? I'm actually really happy that we've gotten that worked out. Now we just need him to get jumping up straight. When it's just mid. It's just mid. This guy just really said that, Gordon Ramsay. Why don't you go over there and talk to him about his pickles?
It's still a freaking cucumber. You bloody idiot.
You idiot! It's still a bloody cucumber! It's mid, overpriced, and not that good. He's mid when he's mad. He's mad mid, dude. It's his new name. Don't listen to him, Gordon. I appreciate your work, brother. You have to excuse my friends here. One is an owl in the brush. Likes to eat worms. You know, small critters. Things of that nature. And then you got Safe, who for some strange reason eats raw toast. He eats raw toast. And taco calzones. So, you'll have to excuse them. They obviously don't know who they're talking to. Me, I know. You put nah. It's like, nah, dude, don't make me go back and pull up that chat log. You said freaking raw toast. You said straight up raw toast, bro. You're like, I was about to eat raw toast. What is raw toast? Someone answer that. It's been 2 hours and no one's answered my question of what raw toast is. No, you weren't choosing between that and a calzone. Exactly. Raw toast is just bread. So he could have just said bread, but he said raw toast. Raw toast. He's a Pickard. I am so proud of myself. Please eat my toast. My toast. I want some toast with some udder. Some udder and boast. Yeah, now my brain's like, we don't want to do the next part. Let's see what this is doing. I know that it's literally, yeah. Jump. Where is jump? Check, jump, input. Cell breeze jump down, current count, get jump, max hold off, on jump. We going on to jump. We kick this off on jump implementation. But, you know, where is the jump? Where is the jump logic? I've found it before with my fingertips. Check jump input, clear jump input. Get jump max hold time. Where's the jump at, ladies and gentlemen? We want to know. If we pressed the jump button, if this is jump, is falling, yo, already working on a patch note, and my demo is not even out yet. La 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 la. Dude, that's a banger, bro. Imagine passing some people by in the street just blaring that. I had a toaster, but decided to just make a calzone. Dude, you didn't even know about a calzone until today. Chat, see this guy? He's a liar. He says he's 13. I really think he's just some old guy with like bushy eyebrows. He's like, these dang youngsters will believe anything. Don't end your sentence with a preposition. That is where the crime is at. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I actually have to bounce. I have to go. I have to drop people off places and pick people up. We're going to work on this a little bit off stream and hopefully have something. It is tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? Maybe I stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll hang out in Discord, which brings up the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, link is in the description of this YouTube video. It's in my social. I think it's my pinned tweet on X. And It's in the social section of Twitch. So make sure to click all those buttons, follow, subscribe, like, all that noise. Share the videos, comment on the live streams. Really helps me out. And, you know, if you got a couple of seconds in your day to just say, dude, I love the stream, and a comment, that would help out immensely, guys. Other than that, I love each and every single one of you. You guys are all the greatest. I have nothing but joy whenever I enter in the stream and I interact with all of y'all. So please, 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 please keep showing up. But until next time, I'll catch you later. God bless in Christ of Nazareth. See you. And stop talking about long things, Safe.